What if the person you see in the mirror becomes your audience, your stage, and your performer all at once? Welcome to the world of narcissism and self-supply, where the ego takes center stage and the psyche becomes a theater of self-absorption. Narcissism, a term derived from the Greek myth of Narcissus, who fell in love with his own reflection, refers to a personality disorder characterized by excessive self-love, a heightened sense of self-importance, and a profound lack of empathy for others. But the narcissistic stage goes beyond mere vanity or self-admiration. It's a complex psychological construct involving a distorted self-image, intense desire for admiration, and troubled relationships. The concept of self-supply, a lesser-known aspect of narcissism, is the idea that a narcissist can generate their own supply of admiration and validation. It's like being a self-sustaining power plant, producing its own energy. This self-supply is often a reaction to feeling starved of external validation or admiration, a survival mechanism, if you will. Now, let's delve deeper into the schizoid phase, a fascinating and complex stage in narcissism. Here, the narcissist becomes his own audience, his own performer, and his own critic. It's as if he's caught in a perpetual play, with his own persona as the protagonist. This self-obsession, or self-stalking as it's sometimes called, is an attempt to maintain introject and object constancy. Introjects are the internalized representations of others or the outside world within our psyche. Object constancy, on the other hand, is the ability to maintain a positive emotional connection to someone even when they are not physically present or when they disappoint us. In the schizoid phase, the narcissist's introjects become the audience, the public. He begins to stalk his own introjects, obsessing and ruminating over them. This could be seen as a form of self-entertainment or even self-torture, depending on the perspective. Clinically speaking, this phase involves a delusional disorder and a psychotic disorder. The narcissist's reality becomes distorted, and they may lose touch with the external world to an extent. This is a complex and challenging phase that requires a nuanced understanding and professional intervention. To summarize, we've explored the intriguing world of narcissism and self-supply, diving into the complexities of the schizoid phase. We've learned that a narcissist can become his own supply of admiration, turning his psyche into a theater of self-absorption. We've also seen how this self-obsession can lead to delusional and psychotic disorders, making this a critical area of study in mental health. Remember, understanding narcissism is not about labeling or judging, but about gaining insight into complex psychological patterns. As we deepen our understanding of these patterns, we can better support those grappling with these challenges and contribute to the broader discourse on mental health.